my bills. Pay my bills. I need a sugar mama to come pay all of my bills. Get my credit right. Cause I'm broke now. Cause I'm broke now. Hey, pay my bills now.
Pay my bills now. Give me money.
I know you got the money. I know you got the money. I know you got the hundreds.
Before you lay with me, pay my bills.
Oh, you got the money.
I have no money.
Are you tired working hard for money? Because honestly, I know I am. I don't got another 9 to 5 in me. So come on down and learn how to trade with BWE Tribal Academy. I've been learning under the crypto queen, Alicia Hunter, since I was little. So yeah, I had no choice but to learn from the best. And I've seen results like over 600% growth in my learning experience. Join tonight's MetaTrader4 trading class and make sure you have enough space on your phone so we can download everything needed to start learning. Educational purposes only. Trading involves risk and results are not guaranteed.
Hello, I'm Zola, the official AI spokesperson for Alicia Hunter, also known worldwide as the Crypto Queen. With over 8 years of experience studying the financial markets, Alicia has helped countless individuals understand crypto, stocks, forex, AI, and modern monetary systems. She is also the founder of BWE Tribal Academy, her online educational hub you may already be familiar with. As a monthly subscriber, you'll get exclusive access to Alicia's private educational content covering crypto, stocks, forex trading, AI, AGI, market psychology, and more. Make sure you click the notification button because Alicia may surprise you with early market insights or execution updates, helping you stay prepared before major financial moves. Subscribe today and join a powerful community committed to financial empowerment. Disclaimer, as a friendly reminder, all information shared is for educational purposes only. Alicia Hunter is not a licensed financial advisor. Always consult a qualified professional before making investment decisions.
right, can everyone hear me? All right, I hope this is working. I don't even know what's going on, but thank you for your patience. All righty, thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. All right, we're just not getting started because I'm like, okay, what happened to my voice? But once again, if you're tuning in, let me know where you are viewing from. Okay? Okay, thank you so much. I'm glad that you guys can hear me. At first, it was like I was just talking, and next thing you know, my volume just went away. But we're just gonna go ahead and keep it moving. Okay, so for those of you who do not know me and who is new to BWE Travel Academy, once again, welcome. My name is Alicia Hunter, and I'm also known as Crypto Queen, tribally known as Chieftainess Kisawa. And my background is basically in international business, but my journey across the financial landscaping, it started to expand through from, let's say, from the stock market to crypto and then now to the precious metals. So my goal here is to educate everyone so that way we can dive deep into like the chart analysis as far as part of our psychological aspect into trading and investing. So people always ask me, why did I build BWE Travel Academy? And the answer is that I created the academy, which it was led through my spirit, and I saw like a massive gap in the financial education in the community, especially in the Black community, that was never taught. And so majority of the platforms are like maybe high level to where a lot of people could not comprehend without teaching you how the global financial aspect truly works. And that's something that I've noticed that a lot of traders are doing. They're trading without educating the community about geopolitical. So my goal here is to help educate you the history of the trade of alls all the way to the blockchain technology. So that's where I founded BWE Travel Academy as a community and a learning hub designed to empower everyday people. Okay, and so before I do get started, I do want to put out a disclaimer out there that I am not a licensed financial advisor. This live stream is for educational purposes only and not for financial advice. I strongly suggest for you to consult with a licensed financial advisor before making any financial decisions. Past performance does not indicate future profits. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, and so for tonight's table of content, we're going to go over two major things tonight. Okay, we're going to make it short, sweet, and simple for you. The first one is the Clarity Act breakdown, and then the second part is trading psychology and the regulatory news. Okay, so I know a lot of people have been like, what is the Clarity Act and what is going on? I get it. I hear about it. People always inboxing me, asking me the question. So we're here. Okay. So the Clarity Act. I know a lot of you have been watching the news and a lot of you has been tracking the market lately. And you know, the whole entire crypto and finance space is really talking about this. And so the legislators on the Capitol Hill, I know majority of you remember that cartoon Capitol Hill, My Name is Bill or whatever. But anyways, they are making major moves and headlines are moving the prices. And so tonight we're going to just talk about it a little bit, but not too much about it because I have a next session to maneuver over in the next couple of minutes. But it's trending heavily because of this is like this is basically how they are trying to maintain the discipline or whatever with the cryptocurrency. Basically, that's how I see it. So we're going to get straight forward to it. So what is the Clarity Act? So I would say basically what it is, it's basically like the digital asset. Many may not be familiar with the actual name, which is a Digital Asset Market Clarity Act, which is a HR 3633. And for years, we have traders and institutions that have complained about the regulations by the enforcements in the United States due to cryptocurrency. And nobody knew for sure whether a token was considered a security under the SEC or a commodity under the CFTC. So that's where the Clarity Act comes in. It is designed to end that regulatory chaotic noise, the drama part of it, the scamming part, by establishing a clear legal framework. So I'm going to provide you 4 huge takeaways that you need to know so that way you can have a clear vision of where I'm going and there's no type of confusions, okay? So the first one would be the SEC versus the CFTC jurisdiction. That is where the assets became mature, and it's also been decentralized in the networks. Like, say for an example, Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay, they're both matured and they're also a decentralized network, and that is like classified as a digital commodities, governed by the CFTCs. The token in the early stages are like controlled by a central team, which remains under the SEC oversight. And then you have the part where they're going to test the decentralization part. That is where the bill creates a pathway or project starting as an SEC regulated security that is going to transition to a CFTC regulated commodity once the network becomes decentralized. Okay? So I hope I cleared that up. If I didn't, please put in the comments so that way I can go back in the comments later and answer your questions, okay? But the other part is number 3, which is the institutional custody and asset segregation. Now, how many of you remember FTX? Okay. I remember FTX because I was one of those people that was damaged by FTX, okay? And so when it comes to the Clarity Act, this would mandate the strict separation of exchange funds and customers' assets, and then plus a real-time audit standards. So this is really going to crack things into pieces because a lot of individuals has been scammed in cryptocurrency. And also, speaking of scamming, make sure you go under my YouTube page at Alicia Hunter Official and search for the crypto MLM scam. And that's where I break everything down all the way from the red flags to the shenanigans, okay? All right, now let's go back over here, which is number 4, is where it stands right now. And I've been seeing a lot of news today about this, but say that the House passed it with a strong vote, then that's where the market is going to start fluctuating in different directions, okay? But let's be clear, though, that the Senate committees, as of this week, the lawmakers, right now, they're just debating the final ethics and the market structures behind this before they make their decision. So what I'm saying is that this is just another say another foundation for potential institutional capital coming into this space over the next few years. Okay, and that's where I'm going to break that down because of that's where the psychology part comes in, because a lot of people get in so much trouble when it comes to this. Okay, now where I'm going with this is that this ties directly into your trading account and your investment portfolio. So, how does the news event like the Clarity Act mess with your mind? And we're going to talk about that because when a major bill trends and the market psychological part of it, it usually swings like widely between two different extremes. And the first extreme will be the extreme FOMO, fear of missing out. And I know a lot of you had experienced that. But as you can see, it is a headline saying that they made an agreement and agreement has reached, right? So the government officials have made an agreement. Now the green candles start popping up and they start booming. And now your brain is mentally training you psychologically saying, okay, it is the right time to buy right now before it shoots up again. No, chill out. You don't want to do that, okay? You just want to, just chill out for a minute, okay? Because most likely that market is going to come right back down. And I've always expressed this to everyone. Anytime there's like a certain bill that is passing and it has something to do with the financial market, most likely it's going to pump up and then it's going to go back down. It's going to go extremely low because of the institutions are trying to get in at a cheaper price. You have to educate yourself about this. And then you got the extreme FUD, which is FUD. That means you're fearing the uncertainty and now you're doubting. That is where a headline pops up saying the debate were delayed or we're not going to move forward. That's when the price dip. And so that's when the panic sellers start coming in. And then next thing you know, that's when the price may go into the opposite direction. So these are one of the two psychological traps that I just wanted to explain on this behalf. But moving over to the key trading strategies, how the professional traders and the investors handle the headline news. This is what they do. This is what they look at. They separate the catalyst from the confirmation, meaning a legislative news is a Marco catalyst, but it's not an intermediate type of trading or investment signal. They usually wait for like a price structure far as wanting to jump in on the key levels to confirm before entering. Okay, so they're going to analyze everything far as looking at the technical analysis and also the fundamental analysis behind it. Okay, and then also they will reduce position size during the policy uncertainty because that's where things are very volatile. I was just explaining it to you. Anytime a bill is passed, most likely the market would go up and then it'll crash. Did you see how it affected SpaceX? Not saying it is a bad thing. This is just how the institutions play their games. So once you're hip, then guess what? This is going to be the normal for you. All right. So you want to cut back on trying to jump in and just start engaging more into the news drops because it's very important to do that. Okay. Now you do want to stick to the rules because if a bill is passing or failing, once again, it does not change your risk to reward ratio. Your stop loss and your profit target should remain scarce regardless of what the trending is on like Twitter or maybe on Facebook. Okay. So you all want to pay attention. And so, before I do move forward, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and drop them inside the chat. I know someone had asked a question about will this bill boost Bitcoin? Before I merge over to the next page, I do want to answer this, which is a great question. And like I was saying, generally, whenever, excuse me, a regulatory clarity risk all of this, okay? So this like reduces risk is what I meant for the big institution. But remember, the market expectations are often priced very early. So watch out the price reacts at the key resistance level and not just only the news headlines. Because if you just follow the news, then yeah, you may fall between the cracks, okay? All right, so let's move forward to the next page. So basically, the conclusion of this is just you want to know the Clarity Act basically, okay? Because what it says on the screen is that it splits the SEC versus the CFTC oversight and it protects the customer's funds. And then also, you want to master the headline psychological aspect because you don't want to chase the green candles and you definitely don't want to panic on any delays because that's where it's going to trick you. Okay? For an example, whenever they did not pass the Clarity Act, if you notice, Bitcoin ended up going to a buy, but everyone was expecting for Bitcoin to go into a sell. So that's where that short had liquidated into the market because of Bitcoin had went into a buy. So it usually plays out the opposite, okay? And then also you want to protect your capital. You want to manage position sizes during like high volatility and legislative periods. You want to do that, okay? And looking ahead, you definitely want to mark your calendar for next Wednesday night because of if the Clarity Act hasn't even officially crossed that line yet by then I will do another part two on this behalf and I will go live and I will do a follow-up date to track out where it stands in the Congress before that final vote deadlines. And if it does pass, then guess what? We're going to really turn up next week and then I'll dig deeper into educating you on which way to go instead of just falling between the cracks, okay? All right. And so also for my VIP members, before I jump over, I do have a major update for everyone. But right now, I will need for my VI members to be prepared to merge over to Zoom. I will load it up inside of the private community here shortly. Because of tonight, I will be going over the highlight key liquidity zones and the high probabilities are set up and walk through some, let's say some actionable market ideas, okay? And I will go over oil, precious metals, the XY, of course, cryptocurrency. We got to talk about crypto because I'm the crypto queen. So we're going to talk about that. It is some other natural resources. Okay. So remember, we're going to be practicing and executing risk-free inside of a demo account. So if you guys are ready, go ahead and merge over inside of the private community and make sure you check everything because I will be sending you that Zoom link shortly. All right, and so if any of you need to book a one-on-one session with me, go ahead and feel free and email me at bookings@aliciahunter.com, and then I will definitely sit down and talk to you and go over everything that you need to know. All right. And the big announcement is that I have been behind the scenes a lot, and I've been working tirelessly to build a brand new private community platform specifically for BWE Tribal Academy. Okay. So this is where we're going to be consolidating all of the exclusive training far as the courses and market updates and trade breakdowns and all of the whole educational content and under one hub. Okay? So for my VIP members that are currently active right now, you will have the first dibs, meaning you will have the first look access to step inside and to set up your profile and to test out the portal. You will have a few days of a free trial, okay? All right, 3 days of free trial. And then that's when everything will go public for everyone on August the 1st, meaning that we will be officially open up the doors for new private community to the public. So if you've been looking for like a dedicated space to grow your knowledgeable skills in the financial markets, and just by wanting to learn something new, you definitely want to mark your calendar for August the 1st, okay? But during the meantime, guys, I am about to go ahead and jump off here, and I just want to tell everyone thank you so much for tuning in tonight. And for everyone else, if you would like to know how you can join my personal VIP group, not BWE Tribal Academy, my personal VIP group, right now it is on Facebook. That means you would get early access before our August the 1st launch. Also, I'm going to be turning things over to my AI spokesperson, Zola, and she's going to just walk you through exactly how you can be plugged in, okay? So make sure you guys hit that like button. And if you're on YouTube, press that subscribe button. And if you're on Facebook, you can press that subscribe button as well. It'll merge you into my personal VIP group. Make sure you guys stay disciplined, and I will see you guys next week. And one more last thing, make sure you stay prayed up, drink lots of water, and mind your own thoughts.
Hello, I'm Zola, the official AI spokesperson for Alicia Hunter, also known worldwide as the Crypto Queen. With over 8 years of experience studying the financial markets, Alicia has helped countless individuals understand crypto, stocks, forex, AI, and modern monetary systems. She is also the founder of BWE Tribal Academy, her online educational hub you may already be familiar with. As a monthly subscriber, you'll get exclusive access to Alicia's private educational content covering crypto, stocks, forex trading, AI, AGI, market psychology, and more. Make sure you click the notification button because Alicia may surprise you with early market insights or execution updates, helping you stay prepared before major financial moves. Subscribe today and join a powerful community committed to financial empowerment. Disclaimer, as a friendly reminder, all information shared is for educational purposes only. Alicia Hunter is not a licensed financial advisor. Always consult a qualified professional before making investment decisions.